Good morning, South Team. This is Ryan Larson, the Director of Safety Training and Technical Services for Senske. Really wish I could be there for the training today. I've been a part of it for the last few years for the sales folks, and I know it's extremely beneficial, and I'm really excited to see what everybody gets out of this year's adventure. The reason I couldn't make it is because I'm in the middle of visiting all of the branches that do decor. I'll be working with the branch managers and the supervisors to make sure that we're getting some really good hands-on training, specifically around safety for decor. I think everybody knows, and if you don't, our first value at Senske is do it right, do it safe. And obviously that's gonna start off at the point of sale, and I think that's why it's so important that we discuss this with the group. So again, the first value is do it right, do it safe. We are committed to being the best in all that we do and making the right decisions every single time with excellence and always putting safety first. Obviously, there's a clear reason why that's our first value. We want to keep our folks safe, meaning our technicians safe that are out there. We want to keep our sales folks safe. We want to keep our customers safe and the general public safe. I would say that decor is one of the most unique service lines I've ever been a part of because it just kind of brings joy to everybody that's involved in it, right? And so we want to make sure that we are executing that in a way that people are thinking nothing but good stuff about Christmas decor and turning those lights on later on in the year. So before I get into the slides, I just wanted to mention a few things. So this year, as of 2 weeks ago, Senske has worked over 550,000 man hours in the field and the corporate office and call center. And year to date, we have had 30 injuries and 12 accidents. So that's a total of 42. We're doing well versus prior year, but obviously that goal is zero. I've actually read some articles and talked to some people from some other companies that have managed to go entire years as a company without an accident or an injury, and that's kind of what we want to, that's the goal that we're striving for. So as of right now, we still have 3 branches that are totally perfect this year, which is just extremely impressive. That would be Denver North, which is our Fit Turf crew. They've managed to work all year without a single accident or an injury. And then our Denver East and Denver West Senske crews. So besides that, everybody in the company has had either one accident or injury. And I would say that you could all agree that being on roofs and being on ladders and that sort of thing is one of the most dangerous service lines we could possibly do. So it's gonna kind of be a partnership between our sales folks and our service folks to execute this in a safe way. So Travis, you can go ahead and start with the slides. Obviously, the first one, we're going to get right into the safety protocols here. You can flip over to first impressions. What are we here to do? What elements of lighting are we going to propose for our customers? Are they realistic and achievable? That one is a huge one, right? Obviously, we are trying to make sure that we get the most out of our ticket. We continue to improve with our average ticket price at Senske, which is awesome. We acquired a location in our Ogden branch where we were looking at average ticket prices of like $400 to $500, and they were, sometimes massive. And Senske's just done an excellent job over the last few years of right-sizing that pricing. So we can do a really nice job taking our time and doing, an excellent job in delivering world-class service. So that's just totally kudos to the sales folks. So nice job on that. But that starts with, again, realistic and achievable. As we're going out to these properties, we need to identify, okay, can this be done in a safe manner? Do we have the equipment at the branch to conduct this in a safe manner? We do not want to set the customer up for disappointment or our technicians up for being in an unsafe situation. It's a bad look all around. The next one is, can they be done without damaging the home? We'll get into that a little bit more further into the slides. And then obviously, can they be completed safely? Travis, you can go ahead and switch to the next slide, sir. So that starts with ground lighting, shrubs, small trees, and greenery. Obviously, those are done at ground level. I would say that those would be our lowest risk of accident or injury. Are they suitable for installation without getting damaged? That's going to be a big one. Will they get kicked? Will they get tripped over? We want to make sure that it's business as usual for the customer that signs up for this service, right? We don't want to have any situation where our customers are tripping up over our wires. Does the customer know we're going to drill into the home? That's huge. If we do need to drill or when we need to drill, the customer needs to know that. They shouldn't find anything like that out at the point of service. That, again, creates some awkward conversation. And is the surface able to support the decor, right? We don't want anything falling off. We want, again, you're going to continue to hear this, but world-class service. We want it to be, we want to be the Mercedes, as Tim Earhart says sometimes, of decor. There's a reason we charge a premium. There's a reason that if you go to, Kennewick, Washington, most people hear Senske and they think Christmas decor. They don't even think lawn care, pest control, or tree service. So we want to make sure that we kind of nail that down.